Welcome to Talent Connected Worldwide, a CICC authorized immigration company. Today we are going to find out how to immigrate to New Brunswick as an entrepreneur, the NB Business Immigration stream. We are going to discuss about what is the NB Business Immigration stream, eligibility requirements, how to apply, and documents checklist and fees. What is the NB Business Immigration program? The NB Business Immigration stream nominates experienced entrepreneurs who actively operate and manage a business in New Brunswick and aim to settle in the province permanently. Eligibility requirements. You must propose an eligible business that is beneficial to the province. You must invest at least 150,000 Canadian dollars before tax and control at least 33.3% equity in business. You must create at least one full-time job for either a permanent resident or a Canadian citizen. The business must be operated and managed in New Brunswick with valid licenses and permits. If you are invited to apply, you must employ a professional accounting service provider designated by the Government of New Brunswick. They will complete a net worth verification report on your behalf and send a copy to you and the Government of New Brunswick. You must complete an exploratory visit to the province for at least 5 days. Your expression of interest must get a score of 65 out of 100 points. You must score at least CLB or NCLC 4 in language proficiency tests. New Brunswick accepts PTE Core, CELPIP and IELTS for English proficiency tests and TEF and TCF for French language proficiency tests. You must have completed at least high school. You must have a verifiable personal net worth of at least 500,000 Canadian dollars. You must submit a business plan along with an expression of interest. How to apply to the NB Business Immigration pathway? First, create a business plan. A business plan outlines the goals and details of your business. Then, create an account with the INB and submit an expression of interest or EOI with all mandatory documents. If considered eligible, New Brunswick will send you an invitation to apply your ITA. Upload all documents and submit a nomination application through the NB Business Immigration program within 90 days of getting an ITA. The authorities will notify and instruct you to submit a business performance agreement within 60 days of getting a work permit letter of support. If the application is approved, the Government of New Brunswick will issue you a work permit letter of support. With this support letter, apply to IRCC for a work permit. If you get this work permit, you can arrive in New Brunswick within a month of arriving in Canada and submit the report of arrival to GNB. Within 9 months of arriving in Canada, your business must have begun and you should submit a report of business opening form. After you have managed and operated the business for 6 consecutive months according to the business performance agreement, submit a request for nomination along with some documents. If everything goes well, the Government of New Brunswick will issue you a provincial nomination certificate. Once you become a provincial nominee, apply to IRCC for Canada PR through the Provincial Nominee Program within 6 months. If this information is a little confusing, you can always refer to our detailed blogs on this topic. Documents and application fees for New Brunswick Business Immigration Program. While submitting an expression of interest for this pathway, you will need to upload your passport, resume, and a business plan. While submitting a nomination application to this pathway, you will need to upload payment of application fee, photographs, birth certificate, copy of your passport, valid ID, language test results, ECA report, resume, personal net worth statement, narrative statement of accumulated funds, business registration, capital verification report, financial statements for the most recent 3 years prepared by a chartered accountant, company's organization chart indicating your position and number of employees, business income tax paid records for the last 5 years, payroll records for the most recent 12 months, personal income tax, report of arrival in New Brunswick within 30 days of arrival in Canada, report of business opening date and first sale transaction within 30 days after opening, request for nomination, business registration, eligible equity investment records, payroll records for a full-time job, financial statements at the end of 6 months of operation, records of taxes issued by CRA at the end of first 6 months of operation, evidence for 75% of time in NB within 100 km of business at the end of the first year operation. The non-refundable application fee for the New Brunswick immigration stream is $2,000 Canadian. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more.